Alright, should be live right now. This is just, how can I say this? This is like the Cuphead update stream. Because this is distracting me. Maybe I shouldn't have music. The last Cuphead stream, I was fighting a Grim Matchstick. And I gave up streaming it. I said, I'm not gonna stream this game. I'm gonna play it on my own time, and that's exactly what I did. I just finished it earlier today, actually. And also, okay, poggers, I'm just gonna interrupt. I figured out the problem with notifications, and massive L for me. It's my fault, not Twitch's fault. And I will take responsibility for that. I shat on them a lot and they deserve it, but for this specific issue, that was just my fault. I'm stupid. So every other first minute of stream where I shit on Twitch for the notification thing, my fault. Still actually kind of Twitch's fault, but whatever. So basically I sent them a customer support thing. They actually answered this time pretty quick too. It really was just a problem with the settings of my account. So good. I just got it on my phone just now, actually. So PogChamp, that's actually really cool. So I was dreaming that basically it was being sent out. And yeah, Cuphead music playing in the background right now. Pretty low, but that's how I want it. But yeah, so that issue is solved. I really feel like a fucking tool, as I should probably. But yeah, so though I still don't have an answer about my original question that I had months ago. I mean, fuck, dude. Guess I'm gonna try again. Again. Anyway, Cuphead. Yeah. So what this stream is gonna be is first of all, nice background I chose. It's in the, I think his name is Chip Bedigan or something. That's his boss fight background. I really liked it. And since this is mostly just talking, I decided just have background. So yeah, this stream is gonna be me showing the recordings of me beating the bosses, because I did record it. Not talking, my voice isn't involved at all. But just proof, I guess, just to, I don't know why I did it really. So I'm gonna show that, and after I show that, I'm gonna do a tier list. Because of course I am, So, also, I did put Cuphead as the category, even though I'm not actually playing Cuphead. Just give me a sec. Alright. Yeah, technically I'm just chatting, but this stream is entirely about Cuphead, 100%, so I don't really feel bad doing this, Also, the videos don't have sound for some reason, but I mean, that's fine, I have music playing. So, okay, open the folder. Okay, this song slaps. I could have done song tier list too, but I don't really know them that well. Maybe in the future, probably not though. Anyway, so last time I stopped, I was fighting Grim Matchstick. Now I know this sounds suspicious, but I actually don't have a recording for this one. There's only 2 bosses I don't have recordings for. So I don't have a recording for this one, but I do have a screenshot that shows the flagpole. So just give me a sec. Gonna add that. Boom. You can see the golden, by the way, flagpole. So I did beat him. So there we go. No video, unfortunately, but I did beat him. Next up, so Inkwell Isle 3. I did everything else on stream. Well, everything before, I mean. Next up, let's do B boss. So give me a second. Can you see it? Boom. Okay, B boss. So I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna really say my thoughts on these bosses quite yet, because I'm saving it for the tier list, of course. Where's my mouse? Where's my fucking mouse? Christ, alright. So, I mean, yeah, me beating the boss. I used those green projectiles a lot. Like, they are my main projectile, honestly. I realized a bit too late, might I add, that they really do terrible damage, actually. Like, it's not just kinda bad, it's pretty bad damage, but you don't have to consider aiming at all, which is really nice. So, where is my fucking mouse? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, being B-boss. Also, the reason why I use them is because a guy in chat while I was fighting Grim Matchstick told me, oh, you need this, like, it's really helpful. And I don't know if that was genuine or not, because in the Grim boss fight, his last phase, if you shoot his projectiles, they like explode and it's a nuisance. So, you know, the homing green things shoot that and it's really terrible. So I don't know if he was pranking me with that, or if he was serious, but it ended up helping me overall. So anyway, let's just find my mouse and skip ahead a little bit. Like, yeah. There we go. So that's the B bitch. Oh, I forgot to open Stream Manager. Holy fuck, what a dumbass. Okay, well, just give me a sec. I just show my grade here. Please, there we go. So I'm just gonna play the next one and then open up Stream Manager. So I think this guy's name is Captain Brinybeard? Something like that, anyway. So, Captain Brinybeard. Just let this play while I open... Oh... I kinda just fucked myself, actually. Whatever, I'm gonna open it still. Just give me a sec. Watch this beautiful Brinybeard gameplay where you can like see my wallpaper a little bit behind it. That's interesting. Let me actually stretch the screen. That should kind of help. That did not help. Let me zoom in manually then. Fuck. Alright. You saw nothing. Anyway. Oh wow, you saw me die and that's what you saw. This boss was actually like surprisingly easy. Not that... I think I heard from the devs like reacting to a speedrun. I watched that video. I think he's one of the first bosses they like made. Oh my god, verification code. Okay, dude. My god. Anyway, yeah, this is, I think, one of the first bosses they made. Which, it feels like it fits. I know I don't hate him or anything, but it fits, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, and really one of the easiest, honestly. So, okay, I have the stream manager now. So yeah, let me just show me beating him now. 1 HP. There we go. So cool boss. I probably, you know, could have cropped it. I'm thinking about it to not show the like HUD, but whatever. So yeah, I also, this might be obvious, but this is not only the attempt, like these 6-minute videos, there's also a bit of me failing at the start because I just like recorded the last 6 minutes, I think it was. Anyway, as it turns out, I also recorded the run and gun levels, so I have that as well. So this is next up, my run and gun level. So yeah, this one took me a lot of time. This was trouble. It really was. Also, I guess I could like say my thoughts because I'm not ranking levels at all afterwards. I don't know. It was pretty annoying overall. I really don't know what my opinion is, honestly. It just kind of I guess. Like, it wasn't super fun. It wasn't terrible either, but it would be like a C, the tier list, I guess. So, I mean, let's just wrap it up here. Yeah, this part was pretty awful. Those enemies, those flames, creatures, awful. Also, there we go. Do you get ranks for this again, or? Yeah, you do. Also learned a little about DLC. Just a little, though. I know you can play a girl. That's it, really. There's like a Yeti boss, I think. Anyway, next up, just give me a sec. Come on. Okay. Who is it? That's the wrong. Okay. It is. Still don't know. There's a lot of me setting up my controller in this one. I think I know why. Yep, okay. This is not exactly me winning against the boss, but it's worth showing. So I was having a bit of trouble with my PS4 DualShock 4 controller with Bluetooth. Bluetooth, wow, that's awesome. Bluetooth is what I meant. Just a bit of trouble where, for some godforsaken reason, just look. It's gonna happen eventually. There we go. And then my controller would control both of them. And I revived them. Don't know why I did that. But yeah. So that's really strange. I fixed it though. Don't remember how, but I fixed it. So yeah, I saved a recording of that also. Yeah. So I mean, next boss is that thing which fucked me up quite a bit. Quite a lot. Really was just rough. He was tough. He was really tough. Also, quick little story about him actually. I got so mad. I like elbowed my controller pretty hard and got injured. My elbow had an injury on it. And I bled. I actually shed blood. Is that, can you say that? Anyway, I bled. And I was wearing a long sleeve shirt, which, of course, was white. So, blood on white fabric, of course, far from ideal. So, I mean, you can guess the rest from there. But yeah. So, really had a rough time with this one. But maybe, you know. Also, last phase surprisingly easy. First phase easy, second phase really tough, and third phase pretty easy. So yeah. There we go. I did it. Come on. Really good choice putting the Cuphead music in the background. It's really low though, let me do that. You know what, maybe even like this. There we go. I can actually check the stream now. Check the stream now. That doesn't help. Anyway. What was I doing? Okay, next up. Think the robot? Let's just see. No, it's a level actually. This level actually kind of good in my opinion. This one, like environment-wise, is way cooler than the other level. And I mean, enemies are cool. I really don't know, like the end bit is really weird though. With the squid, strange. Don't know really what. I just don't know what the intent was, I guess. Also, never mind. I had like a stupid joke pop up in my head while I was playing, I remember. That's stupid also. There's a lot of jumps that are like barely tough. So you don't need to dash, but if you don't, you have to be very precise. That's just like cruel. There we go, that's one of them. So yeah, this bit is really weird. I think, not even sure, but I think what it is that you have to keep parrying the gem for him to not sink. I think. It doesn't like give you meter at all, so I think that's what it is. I assume. Alright, so okay, B minus, sure. Next up, the robot. This one was really rough as well, that's wrong. Honestly, like, not to, you know, spoil the tier list, but like, he has this thing, like this, which just obstructs, how do you say that? Obstructs, hides the screen, and it's really fucking annoying. I hated that. It's so, there's a bigger one too than what I just showed. It's so obnoxious. Like this shit, dude, come on, that's just so annoying. Like maybe I'm exaggerating, but I really hated that, honestly. Anyway. This phase, actually yeah, okay, no tier list opinions. But this phase is awesome. There we go. Nudity. Poggers. I know what I should do actually. Fuck. Just realized, I think I should just like have the tier list instead, and every boss I need to like tier. If I have a video, I watch it. Right? Actually no, because like half of them don't have videos. So anyway, after that, Sally stage play. Another pretty easy one. I'm really trying to like hold back my opinions, you know. Whatever, so I mean, Sally stage play. Boss exists using the same setup. Really didn't take me long. Yeah. Accidentally pressed circle, clearly, because that super is so useless. That EX, whatever. So yeah. Sally stage play down. Show the rank. Surely a nay. Okay. Next up, Cala Maria. Kinda tough too. Not ridiculously tough, but a challenge for sure. Has that bullshit like paralysis attack, which I will get into later, rest assured. I'll just forget about that. But yeah, so Cala Maria. Whoa, okay. So yeah, pretty tough. Also, planes, fuck that. Planes have a secondary weapon, which is pretty useless, I think. In the speedrun devs reacted to, right? I watched. Even the like lead game designer said that there's really not a lot of uses for it. So that's how you know, I think. So yeah. B, sure. Next up, fortunately, another boss I didn't get a recording for just because I forgot. Of course, I'm gonna show an image of the flagpole. Browse. There we go. So Phantom Express was beat. Not a golden flagpole, but a flagpole nonetheless. I did beat it. Please trust me. I remove. It wasn't too much trouble, but it wasn't the easiest either. Anyway, next up, King fucking Dice. And I mean, fuck. I cannot hold back my opinion here. I love King Dice. I'll just say that. Really, really like King Dice. The whole boss, not just him at the end. So, I mean, yeah. Pretty tough too. I think probably considered. I didn't really look around for people's opinion, but I think he's considered probably the hardest boss rather, by most people probably, and I think I would agree. Actually, thing is, it took me a while, but I was like having fun, and it's refreshing because it isn't always the same guy, so it didn't feel that bad, I guess. Also, since you're always whooping ass, because the bosses themselves are pretty easy, I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're eating shit that much. Yeah, there's also this strategy with the dice. Yeah. Saving my opinions, of course. Nice achievement. Yep. This is going to be a short stream, by the way. Very short. I mean, I'm doing this, then I'm doing a tier list, then I'm heading out. Watching a movie. Also, daylight savings. Fuck that, dude. I'm so pissed off. That really fucking sucks. I'm just gonna sleep less, honestly. It's cutting it directly into my sleep. Anyway, next up, Devil. Pretty fucking tough. Not on like that level of Bippy the Clown and like King Dice or anything. Even like the robot, like not on that level, but still decent difficulty. Same setup as always. I got pretty fucking mad actually on this boss earlier today. He's the only one I fought earlier today. That was the whole session. It wasn't too long. Got so mad. This is really embarrassing. I somehow, in a blind rage, just pulled the joystick out of my controller. I probably should show the image. I have to show the image. I fucking have to. Alright, give me a sec. Because I actually fucking did that in real life. I pulled the joystick out of my controller. Somehow, dude. It does not look possible. Like, if you look at the size of the thing, like, how did I pull that out? It's really, honestly, kind of impressive. Round of applause, but, like, not a good thing. Yeah, I can show this. There's a can of Mountain Dew in the background. You'll forgive me. But let's see, how do you send something exactly? Why is there only Twitter? Alright. Give me a second, look at the gameplay. How do you... Alright. Just give me a second, alright? How the fuck? Compose, Then add the image. Dude, okay. Send. Sending. Sent. Alright, step 1 is done with. Let me Go back here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that last phase that I just died to. Rough, dude. A lot of deaths there. Anyway, let me just go fetch this. Yep. I'm gonna save it in the Cuphead folder, of course. Where else? How? Okay, do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Holy fuck, I'm so smart. Do that. Do that. Okay, please don't look at my fucked up gremlin gamer thumb. Just look at the controller. Image. It's coming up. Source, browse. Look at the. Okay, it's whatever. I can show it like this actually. Look at this shit. It's completely pulled out. There's only the little stick left. How do I rotate? Clockwise, yes. Look at it. Don't look at this shit. Okay. Fit the screen actually. Fit the screen. Boom. Look at this shit. Just completely out. Oh, that's okay. Why did you do that anyway? So yeah. Kind of impressed with myself, honestly. Try to make it bigger. But yeah, just gone. Actually, you know, thankfully, I didn't need it for Cuphead because it's the right joystick, so I just kept playing. My controller's still like that. I'm gonna need to open it completely if I want to put the joystick back in, which I do. Or I could use my PS5 controller, but I don't know how that works really. Anyway, that's that. That's because of the devil. So, yep. Anyway, it's ending on its own here, but yeah, this phase took me a minute, let's just say. This one not that much. I think my second try of getting to this phase, I beat it. So yeah, there we go. I did do the other ending too, where you join him. Oh fuck my score, whatever, no one gives a shit. So yeah, remember when I said I didn't have recordings of Grim Matchstick and Phantom Express? Well, it's true that I don't for my first time beating them, but after beating the devil I went back and did both of those because they're not too tough. I did both of them real quick. So, you got pranked, here it is. But I'm not completely pranked, because I did actually not get it the first time. So here's Green Matchstick. By the way, way easier if you use the... what's it called? This. Just in every phase, this just kind of melts him, which makes it a lot easier. So yeah, I was sort of realizing way too late the weakness of the green shooty thing. But yeah, this was really good on him. So it really did not take me long at all, quite frankly. Not to, you know, but it wasn't too bad. So yeah, move on, dude. Come on. But yeah. Also saw a glitch that I had seen before. Oh, that's weird, I didn't see that. Fuck off. But yeah, on the speedrun, if you like switch between weapons in a certain way, you can shoot like double bullets. Don't know how really. but it's a thing, and I saw it, and I sort of tried it for like 2 seconds, and then it was just like, no. Anyway, next, Phantom Express, which I first tried on my, like, after beating the devil when I went back, I first tried him earlier today, which was pretty sweet. So, as you can see, the video begins with Grim Matchstick still. The stream is already longer than I expected, goddamn. But I mean, yeah. There we go. This boss, I don't know if I said so in terms of difficulty earlier, not that bad, not that easy either, honestly, kind of in the middle. So yeah, there we go, first try, I think I teabagged, yep. So, I mean, that's that for the proof, okay? Footage of me beating every boss. Alright. So now, first of all, appreciate the magnificent background. Seriously awesome background, like, if anyone wants a desktop background or anything really, just use this. I think it's fucking awesome, really. Like, actually, seriously. Anyway. Boom. Tier list time. So there's every boss, like every variation, like there's him. There's also him, you know, like even in the same fight. So yeah. I didn't want that originally, but I, for some reason, just cannot find like a Cuphead tier list that I want. There was one, dude, this was kind of funny. There was one which was like, it was called Cuphead tier list of all bosses, but it's actually done right. And it was missing Cagney Carnation. Like the confidence of that man, of that title. And he's missing a whole ass boss. Kind of funny, honestly. God damn. Anyway. Some of them I haven't fought too, but we'll get into that. Anyway, this one, really whatever, don't care about this phase at all, it goes by quick, so I think C is kind of my whatever, I don't care tier, so boom. Him, and I mean, okay, let me just say my thoughts on King Dice, like, as a whole, the whole, like, fight. It's the best in the game, I think. I really, really like the King Dice fight. So awesome. Really cool gimmick all around. The only downside, I think, is the King Dice himself at the end is pretty fucking lame and annoying. But other than that, really my favorite by far. Like, I love it. But in this tier list, there's every single King Dice mini boss. So him, he's a B for sure. Like, also, okay, forgot to say this. I like the casino trope. I like casinos, never been to one because I'm not old enough. But, yeah, in movies and everything, always like casinos. So this one, like, from the get-go, like, of course I was gonna like it. So yeah, he's in a B, I think. There's also every enemy in the Baroness von Bonbon fight. So, I mean, this one, I don't... He was like the piss easy one, I remember. He was the you're glad you got him one. I was on stream, right, when I did that? Yeah, he was the easy one. Indifferent, C. This is the B. I think her name is like Rumor B or something or other. But, I'm also indifferent. Like, she's fine. I really don't know, honestly. Don't have much to say. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of the bosses in this game just kind of like don't really care, you know? So she's a C, but like high C. The drink. Laugh. Anyway. I saw there's all the phases. Dude, I don't remember the specific phases, goddamn. Fuck. Where's the other one? Is there another one? Wait, I remember this boss being pretty good, or isn't there like a stretcher phase? Is it not here? Are you serious? Okay, so even this tier list is incomplete. Poggers. So I remember this phase, I guess, gonna go in C because I don't even remember it, but like, let's put it here, I guess. This one I do remember thinking like, wow, this phase is fun though, so let's put it here. This one, also pretty good phase, honestly. It's pretty fun to like dodge lightning and shit. It's just really simple. In terms of mechanic, there's two things that can happen. As far as I remember. So yeah, I mean, I think B, but like low B. Hildeberg. Don't really remember anything about her. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess C. Everything's concentrated right now, but I mean, fuck. A lot of them are mid-tier in Cuphead. It's kind of a downside, I guess, is that a lot of them are just like, I don't really care. Game overall, I never said that. My opinion on the overall game, incredible. It's genuinely like an art masterpiece. And the gameplay is also quite good. Like, everyone who likes video games on more of a level of like Rocket League and Warzone should play Cuphead. Like, try it, watch it, at least watch it, you know? Oh, the banger is on. Insanely good song, that's another. Oof. The best one in the game, I think. Anyway, Hildeberg, don't even remember her. She looks cool though, like her phases, cool designs. Not fuck it, Lobby. This guy, annoying, don't like him, low C. D maybe even, or... There's no... Wait, give me a sec. Okay. Paranoid streamer moment. Anyway. I really don't know, honestly. It's not, like, terrible, so C, I guess. I really got it precise, though. Like, C is my... Maybe I should move everything up in a slot. This song is so good. But, like, C is not I dislike. C is whatever. Can I rename, actually? It looks like you can fucking... Shit, okay. Didn't know that. Whatever. Cool. Really cool. What's the name of this one? Poggers. This one's gonna be dislike. Okay. Briny Beard. He's a cool, for sure. Easy boss. Is the boat here? No, it isn't. Easy boss. Simplistic, but cool. I like the sea monsters thing. It's good. Should it even go really cool? No, it won't. There's really not going to be a lot up here. I'm just going to say it. So, I mean, I don't know. Really cool or cool? Ah, can you add it here or something? Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, I can add it here, whatever. No need. Ah, you know what? Sure, going really cool, but like barely really cool. So Baroness von Bonbon. I remember I said this on the stream. She has the coolest name in the whole game. The coolest name. That is such a cool name to me. Baroness von Bonbon. But the gameplay really, first of all, isn't her for the most part. But I mean, the other phases are here. So this is her phase, which, you know, kind of annoyed me. when I was playing it, I remember I got pretty mad. Yes. But I mean, I feel like in retrospect, I can recognize that it was pretty good, but it was so stressful. Like, I don't know. She has the coolest name. I'm gonna put her in low cool because of the name, and the fight looks good. I mean, every fight does, but this one more than others. So, like, let's go here. Cagney Carnation now. Like I said, the absolute best music, in my opinion. I haven't really, like, sat down and listened to any other song, though. So that might change, but as of now, like, really just the best song, I mean, ever. But the boss itself, really not great, in my opinion. Like, it's just so annoying. Trillion projectiles on screen, that's the whole boss. So, I mean, because of the music, I'm gonna put him in low cool, but like the gameplay really nothing great. Okay, so first little issue here. I have no memory of this guy. I assume he's in the Baroness von Bonbon fight. Love saying that, but I do not remember him at all. Let me look him up actually. Probably worth it. You know what? I could keep this like skeleton image as my background whenever like it would otherwise be black. I can just put this instead. Anyway, Cuphead cake. Let's just look up Baroness. Let's see here. Mufsky Chernikov. What's his name apparently? Jumps around. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, dude. Super whatever boss. Don't like particularly hate him though. But since I don't even remember him, like low whatever, honestly. Okay, this guy. Honestly, he's really tanky and has an amazing background. I mean, just look at it. It's right here. And I mean, he's fun. Honestly, he's fun and he switches it up. Doing it really cool. There, it's a mini boss. Still, I really like it. Okay, I believe this is the phase of Phantom Express where he like opens up. Actually, no, what? I mean, it's gotta be. Because Skillian, yeah, doesn't look like it, but whatever. So this phase actually pretty damn good. It's the others are like down here, but this one is pretty good in my opinion. I really like the gimmick that you have to open it before you shoot it. Yeah, this one is really cool, honestly. Not maybe even poggers. I might clean up at the end, you know, switch some stuff around. Is he a poggers? Because I mean, I know already what others I'm gonna put in there, pretty much. Honestly, yeah, he's poggers, I think. After that, Beppy the fucking clown. I don't know exactly, but he might be the boss that took me the longest time. He got me real upset. I think I would consider him my biggest wall in the whole game, honestly. So even if even King Dice took me longer, it didn't feel that bad and long because I had fun. But this one was like, ugh, really just rough, honestly. But that does not mean I dislike him. Yeah, I mean, probably even like his design is pretty cool. The gimmick of the roller coaster I think is awesome. So I think a low cool, like even lower than Carney though, because he has some bullshit. I feel like this guy, remember, just follows you around. Not even, he just moves, sort of. I mean, all the mini bosses probably in the Baroness fight gonna be in whatever, because it really is just like whatever. Well, the devil, I'll be honest, don't like him. I don't like him. He really like takes RNG and Cuphead to a whole other level. Like, maybe it's just me. It feels like RNG is like afoot here. I mean, obviously it is everywhere. But like so many situations where it's just like, this is so unfair. And I don't know, I got pretty mad, mad enough to subtract my joystick from my controller. Somehow. So that's something, for sure. But it had its moments, like cool character, really good like animations, honestly. Cool simplistic design too. I really don't know, because part of me is like dislike, dislike, dislike. But the other part of me is cool, and even probably really cool. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ah. Okay, so not in dislike, because it's not all bad, Let's put him in the lowest of cool. Let's go with that. So King Dice. I don't know if this is referring to the whole concept or just the last phase where you fight him. I'm gonna make a decision here, because I am the one streaming, and say that this means the whole fight. And the whole fight, I've said already, is my favorite in the game. By pretty fucking far too, honestly. So yeah, if this means the whole fight, which I decided it does, it's at the very top of Poggers. Next, Jimmy the Great. Another pretty easy one. He was kind of good, honestly. Like, yeah, inoffensive, good boss. Nothing much to say, he was just good. So he's gonna go somewhere in cool. Like here. Grim Matchstick. He might be a whatever, honestly. His design is cool, I guess. Dragons are neat, Fight itself is pretty whatever. The arena, like place, pretty whatever. So he's a top tier whatever, I guess. The alcohol people. Man's best friend. I don't know. Pretty whatever, I think. I like, alcohol. I mean, no, like, okay. I don't like drinking it. I mean, since I like, casino, mafia stuff, that kind of goes with it. Same, bundle them in, really. I don't know. The gameplay really isn't great, so it's gonna go in, like, here, I guess. Next, Goopy Legrande, I think his name is. He is so boring. I barely remember him. He's like low, whatever, like here. Don't think there's gonna be any dislike, by the way. Like, I'm looking, don't think any of them is a dislike. because I have like the retrospect of like, okay, that was pretty good. You know, maybe if you would have asked me right after I beat the devil, I probably would have been in here. For sure, would have been in here. Anyway, this guy, honestly, kind of annoying. He has 2 attacks. One of them is piss easy to dodge, and one of them is pretty annoying to dodge sometimes. So I almost want to put him in dislike. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Go in dislike. He's disgusting too. It's ugly as fuck. Follow Boomerang Mario 7. Anyhow, this guy, probably another dislike actually. I lied about there being none. Yeah, he was pretty annoying, I remember. There he goes. Okay, Dr. Carl's robot, or whatever. Like I said earlier, I really hate the things that hide the screen. That's super annoying. First 2 phases are pretty annoying. The last one is actually good though. So I think he's gonna be like here or here. Don't know if he's better. Yeah. Now Calamaria. This is a whole boss. Okay, this is like a whole thing. I don't even really know what I think, honestly. Because she has the coolest design, the coolest background, really cool attacks. She's fucking hot too. So like, before I would have, when I fought her at first, before I reached her last phase, or whenever she does paralysis, before I saw that, she was my favorite, pretty much. She pretty much was my favorite. But then I saw, like, the Medusa turn you to stone thing, and I was like, this fucking sucks. From what I've heard, the 2 ways to dodge it is one, if you stay still when she does it, which I've tried it once, didn't seem to work, I don't know, maybe I failed. Or be like right above her, where she can't reach you. So it's essentially undodgeable. It's really annoying, and in her second phase too, as far as I'm aware, pretty much undodgeable. Maybe if you're like really precise the triangle button, but I think I got hit every single time she did it. Also, I learned while watching the speedrun, if you're right in her face, it doesn't hit you, but I learned too late. So, honestly, she still looks really good and has dope animation and dope personality conveyed through those animations. So she's gonna be the lowest of poggers, but still poggers. Now this guy, he's pretty cool. He's overly tanky. He takes way too long for like no reason. But the gimmick is super good. Like that is, you know, love that. Really good gimmick in my opinion. The fight itself, like, I mean, ugh, you know, but the gimmick is so genius that he's definitely in really cool, I think. Here, sure. Now this guy, easiest boss in the whole game, like for sure. But no, as I've stated, like casinos, like mafia stuff, so like horse racing is pretty cool to me. Cool animations and all that. So I think he's gonna be like top cool, honestly. He's like ridiculously easy, you don't know why. He has like no health for some reason. But this is a good spot. Sorry. Anyway, them or him? I don't know. Kind of whatever one, I think. It feels like kind of bullshit sometimes. You have to jump, and they attack at like the worst time, and just kind of have to get hit. Feels like. So it's a whatever for sure. Put it like here. Now this one, I saw this in the tier list. I looked it up. Don't know why. Don't know how. I never fought her. So I think that bosses or mini bosses in the King Dice, bro, in the King Dice fight are like attributed to a slot on the, you know, the slot thing. And I guess I never was on her slot because I pretty much, you know, there's a strat to it. You can pretty much choose which number you want if you're good enough. And I always went on numbers where there was either a heart or like a safe. So I guess her number that she's on never had any of those, probably. I'm gonna look at a video actually. Just realized I probably want to do that. I think her name is like Piruleta or something. YouTube, please load. Thank you. Cuphead. Wait. Roulette boss? Roulette ballerina boss. It's a 47-second video. Okay. Oh man, that's the guy who shut up. Anyway, let's show it. No compromising info, I guess. Boom. So I never seen this. The background is awesome. We'll say that. Okay, it's just an easy throwaway boss. I farted. This looks cool. What the fuck? I'm upset. This is actually pretty awesome. Maybe it's just because I'm not playing, but this feels like a really cool moment. Dude, I'm upset. This seems like a really good... I'm gonna put it in really cool. I don't care. It's going like... It's... What? It looks awesome. What the fuck? I'm mad. I never fought her, and unintentionally. Bruh. I don't know. I mean, the right thing to do would be to put her, like, leave her here. But, I mean, do I want to do that? I don't. She's gonna go in really cool right here, honestly. Not quite poggers, but like... Sure. Good spot. No, I don't really remember these three guys. So they're all going in whatever. I'm not gonna look it up. They're all going in whatever. Where though? I'm like here. Okay, I don't even like remember them, so just go in here. Okay. So this one, I didn't recognize, and I looked up. Seems to be an unused boss. So I, of course, didn't fight it. Maybe, you know, you can download mods or something to restore it. I didn't do that though, so didn't fight it. Not gonna put it on the list anywhere. This is Ribby and Croaky or something. I think they're a high whatever. The slot machine is pretty cool. But, let's put him here. Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, that fits. Now, Sally's stage play, which for a while I thought was Stacy's stage play, but I guess not. Sally's stage play, really awesome. Really, really like him. Like it, like her. When I fought her, she was my favorite boss, honestly. Then replaced by King Dice. But before King Dice was my favorite. She just has really cool animations. The theater gimmick I think is awesome. The backgrounds are always so lively. The animations are great. Just good shit. Boom, right here. There we go. I know I said she would be lower because of like the paralysis. Actually, yeah, stay there. This one I barely remember, so go here, I guess. This one, don't know his name, of course. Pretty cool. Pretty tough. He feels like kind of disproportionately tough compared to the other mini bosses in the King Dice fight. Potentially the toughest even, but you get to learn it. Anyway, he's awesome. When he dies, he gets stomped by King Dice. I thought that was so cool. So I mean, yeah. He's going in really cool for sure. Like, because I mean, he has the background, you know, but not too much else. Also, is it me or has time just skipped like just now? Like 24 minutes ago. Because it should not be 3 AM, right? Fuck me. Daylight savings. Apparently my parents told me like US is thinking of getting rid of it. Please, and bring that over to Canada as well, please. Anyway. So yeah, that fits. Still can't believe a boss I haven't fought is here, but whatever. It wasn't like tough, so I don't think fighting it really makes any difference, honestly. This guy made me bleed IRL, made me injure myself in real life, which might have been TOS even if I was streaming, honestly. I don't know, is that like self-harm? Anyway, I don't know. I kind of like, he might be a low cool, I think. I think here is a good spot for him. Yeah. Okay. That seems to be it for the tier list. I'm just gonna like go through real quick, make sure everything's alright. I could look at a video of the beat. Actually, let's do that, sure. It's nowhere to be found if I write beat boss. Is there a full word for like a beat? Let me look. It's just beat. Unused beat boss. Damn, I don't see anything on YouTube about the beat. Oh no, okay, I see it once. Well, okay. I'll just watch this video in my own time, honestly. So, still a mystery. So yeah, it can stay there, they. I mean, I don't want to look over all of this. He might be too high, honestly. Okay, this is good, I guess. I don't know if I want to look over it. No, this is on a whim, okay? The walking castle is pretty cool. This, yeah. She's probably better than him, honestly. The robot can stay. These, from this to like this, I don't remember pretty much. Him I remember, but I don't like, so he can stay there. Same with him, but I mean, let's put him like here, I guess. I'm like, I'm tired. Sure, yeah, this is good. Honestly, I don't know if I dislike him. He stays in dislike, but this one like isn't that bad. It's just kind of lame, and two attacks. One is piss easy, like brainless to dodge, and the other is kind of annoying and jank. He can stay there, actually. Convince myself. So I mean, yeah. This is the official tier list for Cuphead, the Futen tier list. I still don't know how I should pronounce my name. The Futen tier list. So yeah, I'm gonna save download it, just hide it just in case. Download image. Go on. Download it. Containing folder. Just give me a second here. My image in the Cuphead folder. Alright. There it is, I have it. So yeah. Yeah, let's keep the skeleton gambling up. Anything else I want to do? I think tier list, I can close that. Cuphead music. If we wouldn't have heard the Floral Fury, I would play it right now, but I have played, or well, I mean, it has played. I think, I mean, I could play this. This was pretty awesome. Let's just play this and then head out. So, Cuphead, incredible game. I said this before. Art at its finest, great animation, perfect style. Everything blends together so well. The effort, the colossal effort really shows. Gameplay is good. That's probably like the biggest improvement they could do in like the DLC or Cuphead 2. I really hope MDHR gets like a bigger, way bigger team so they can make more games that take less time, because I'm pretty sure this took a lot of time. So we'll just hope they get a bigger team and make games on maybe a shorter cycle. I would love that. Sure, let's can play. But yeah, so amazing game. Like I said, everyone should at least try it or watch it. I wouldn't say play it. I kind of take that back just because it's a difficult game and that inherently isn't for everyone. Part of me regrets a little not streaming the whole of it, but I had more fun not streaming it. I lost out on a great video Speaking of great, open quotes, great videos, I finished, also open quotes, finished the Fury video. And for like the first time in my life, I'm proud of a video I made, which is pretty wild. Still gonna fine tune some things here and there. But I mean, it's done pretty much. Yep. And I mean, I'll be completely 100% honest here, like, in the future, videos aren't gonna, I'm not gonna put that much effort in. Like, I'm gonna start, whenever I get caught up on editing, I'm gonna just start, like, it's gonna be one video a week with, like, it's gonna be edited, fully edited highlights. Just not that many memes in them, like edits. Flair edits, as someone I respect would call them. Yeah, it's not out yet or anything. Like, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is catch up on editing, then upload them all in 1 week or something, or maybe keep some, like, in case 1 week I can't upload, like, as a backup, potentially. I'm thinking I might want to make the Fury video my first one on that channel, because it's good and I want to be able to, like, say that the first video on the channel is actually a banger. I mean, don't get, if anyone's listening, like, don't get your hopes too high. It's not that great, but to me, like, I'm proud of it. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, but I feel like no one will fucking see it ever if I do that. But no one will see it ever either way, so I think I'm gonna do that. Anyway. Cuphead video might be good. I think I might do episodes though, instead of one big video. Just because, I have good ideas for episode titles. I have like 2 good ideas. So fuck, you know? That's just the only reason, actually the only reason. I don't know where this song is from in the game. I need to fart. I missed. I just ripped ass. Anyway. Incredible game. Probably gonna buy it on PS4 at some point and platinum it on there if I'm being honest. At some point. I'm not too stressed. I'm not too eager. Probably should be sooner than later though, if I don't want to like lose all of my muscle memory and skill. But there's other things I want to buy, like a profile picture for my Twitch that is different from the YouTube one, for example. But I mean, yeah, I think that's it. Enough rambling, no one gives a shit. Yeah, good game, good wallpaper up right now. That's I mean fuck, I think that's it really. Anyway, seriously, I'm done. Don't know what I'm streaming next. Probably fucking Salty Bet, I mean fuck. Anyway, that's it. Good night.